Protests and new laws passed. That's what happened today, all day at the General Assembly. The big news is that the GOP managed to pass rules that will restrict powers for Governor-elect Roy Cooper. CBS North Carolina's Amy Cutler has been in the House and Senate chambers all day. And Amy, what can you tell us about what they've gotten done?
Justin, this fourth special session is now over. The two most contentious bills making it through the House and Senate. But Democrats and Republicans have very different perspectives on what they'll do. Despite the controversy and the protests, the General Assembly moved forward this afternoon with its fourth special session.
If you're going to do changes like this, it only makes sense to do it, as one governor is leaving and another one is coming in.
First on the docket, Senate Bill 4. It combines the State Board of Elections and the Ethics Commission, the new panel charged with overseeing all decisions on lobbying, elections, and ethics rules. It also makes Supreme Court elections partisan.
It would be consistent with what we've done with judicial elections all across the state.
By putting a partisan affiliation on the ballot, we are setting up a system that is designed to elect more Democrats who are partisan and more Republicans who are partisan.
Then there's House Bill 17. It greatly reduces the number of appointees Governor-elect Cooper can make. It also requires all of his agency heads be approved by the Senate. Finally, it strips Cooper of his power to appoint trustees to the boards of the UNC system schools.
It's straight up a political power grab. It's clear to me that the GOP majority here wants to restrict Governor-elect Cooper's power.
It's very clear what we're doing is just almost verbatim out of the Constitution, and I think that's very important to the voters in North Carolina.
Clearly, two very different perspectives of these two bills. Now, the governor has already signed Senate Bill 4. As for House Bill 17, it is unclear what his position is on that. We're going to continue to follow up, and we'll have much more for you coming up live at 6 o'clock. Live at the General Assembly, I'm Amy Cutler, CBS North Carolina.
All political power comes from the people.
Beginning early this morning, people were chanting and getting arrested. They were upset with the moves taken by the Senate and the House by setting new rules for the new governor. This is the third day of protesting. Our David Hirsch joins us now live from the General Assembly with their message.
Yeah, Justin, once the special session ended, so did those protests, but it did lead to multiple arrests today. We talked to North Carolina NAACP just minutes ago. They say there are about 30 arrests or so. We still have yet to get an official count, but protesters here surrounded this rotunda in between the House and Senate chambers and let lawmakers know where their position was on these bills. About 100 protesters gathered outside the House and Senate chambers to protest bills they say strips away power from Governor-elect Roy Cooper.
Forward together. This is a complete power grab. It's absolutely appalling what's happening in our state. Forward together.
The public viewing galleries were closed after protesters interrupted House and Senate discussions. It led protesters to start knocking on the door and glass of the gallery while the House was still in session. They demanded that they be let inside to hear the discussions.
I have not read one thing in the Constitution that says you can protest, but if you do it delicately enough. Or if you do it quiet. Have y'all read that? Yeah. Well, then let your voices be heard. I have asked you to lower your voice.
But lawmakers did not seem fazed by the protests as they pushed forward and passed both bills that were at the center of the protests.
It's frustration because I know it's not going to make any difference. The GOP is going to do what they want to do anyway, but I still think it's important that we're here to express our opinion of what they're doing.
And the North Carolina GOP issued a statement this afternoon criticizing the protesters' actions. They say they deliberately interrupted important lawmaker deliberations. They also call on Governor-elect Roy Cooper to also criticize the protesters' actions. Reporting live tonight from the General Assembly, David Hirsch, CBS, North Carolina.